Oh, huh, I didn't see you there. But great timing. Uh, who would have thunk? Because it's just about time to do another Today's Decay. August 1st. Rabbit, rabbit. You didn't see that coming. Did you? What happened today? 16. Nope, nope, nope. 1862. M.R. James was born. I am a huge M.R. James fan. Here's a biography on the man himself. He was like a leader at Cambridge, I believe. I forget exactly what his title was. Does it say it as like the first line or two of this? I don't know. Provost of King's College, Cambridge, and of Eton. Yeah, that's not the important part, though. The important part is that he, I feel like, was the central character for the Chit Chat Club, which was a student and professor supported and run social club where they all gathered to tell ghost stories around Christmas. And I think it happened more than that too, but that was really kind of the like central binding scheduling for it anyway. And his stories were very often, if not always, written with the intention of being read aloud. So purposefully short stories that could be comfortably performed, you know, in a limited time frame. And a whole like kind of culture grew out of, in my opinion, around him and his work, which in part is like folk horror in that it's dealing with like pre-history in England or like pre Roman culture, things that have kind of like just disappeared, and like what was the ancient belief and mythology and magic that might have been here in ancient times. Not only though, so much of his writing is like so sparse and desolate, and yet so incredibly ominous and just heavy atmosphere that I think is like so oppressive, and I love, and works very well for the BBC television productions that started in I think the 50s. One or two in the maybe early 60s, and then really BBC proper with its ghost stories for Christmas with Whistle I'll Come to You, and a series of other ones started in the late 60s, which then became like a big thing throughout the 70s and onwards, which are so good and have really like made my like holiday winter season a much more enjoyable experience. I always get so like dark and isolated in those like couple of months span, and M.R. James has like totally helped me, so thank you, Monty. Yeah, what else? Oh well, I mean, here's an entire collection of his fiction here, which I can't suggest enough. Not that you have to wait till the Christmas season to dig in, but the whole idea of like just sitting around a campfire or something and reading this with a group of equally frightened individuals, I think is a great idea. And maybe I need to figure out a better way of embracing exactly that this upcoming season. Why not, right? What else? Destroy All Monsters premiered today, 1968, which I happen to have a DVD copy of right here. It's very good. Very, very good. A chock full of rubber suit monsters intent on causing havoc everywhere they go. Is it my favorite Godzilla movie? It's a very hard question. I don't know how to answer that, frankly. Godzilla is a many-splendored thing. Going to say it's the 1954 Japanese cut of like the first Godzilla, but then also King Ghidorah, the three-headed monster, fantastic. This is certainly up there. Also, there's a soft spot in my heart for all the like late 80s, early 90s films that are very much products of their time in an endearing but very dated way. That GMK one from like 2001, excellent. Godzilla -1, fantastic. So I know, it's not a competition. Big fan of Godzilla. plural, all of them, including Destroy All Monsters. Okay, what else? Similarly, not a competition, but Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives, premiered today, 1986, which I've got right here in this comprehensive box set of all the Friday the 13ths that could possibly matter. Yeah, it's really a ridiculously wonderful franchise. It's something I didn't really get into until later in life. I think I was always like a John Carpenter Halloween fan. I mean, I know I was. And yet, really, that only really lasts till the third one. And even the second one is really just a continuation of the first and not really doing anything new with it. So as a franchise, does that count? I don't think so. Halloween 3, I think, is really its own movie that could have just been called Season of the Witch and didn't need the Halloween title. So that's just another John Carpenter movie rather than like an entry into the Halloween series per se. Friday the 13th, on the other hand, these are just like nonsense, and I love them. I really do. I don't think Jason is like the appeal. I think like the 1980s, the decade of the 1980s is like the appeal of like all these movies in their own nuanced ways. Depending, like each movie kind of has a different focus in that regard, and this is right up there. I don't know. What can I tell you? I'm not going to make any apologies for my appreciation of the Friday the 13th franchise. All right, so that is it. August 1st. It's the whole goddamn day. From me to you. Till tomorrow.